What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time here, please like, share, and subscribe. It'll help me to grow my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to turn raw sea moss into sea moss gel in just 3 steps. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Step 1, what we want to do is start off with quality ingredients. All right, we want to start off with quality sea moss. You can get that here at Craigswholelife. We're going to need 1 lemon. Next, we're going to need a mason jar to put our sea moss. We're going to need a knife to cut our lemon, and we're going to need a squeezer to squeeze our lemon. A scale to measure our sea moss. And we're also going to need a high-speed blender of your choice. All right, guys, so what I have here is 2 ounces of raw sea moss. That's what I'm going to start with. We're going to put it in a bowl, and what we're going to do is take water and submerge that 2 ounces of sea moss. Make sure the water covers the sea moss, all right? So right here in this bowl, we're going to add a little bit more water just to cover that sea moss. All right, guys, now that our sea moss is submerged, all right, so we're going to cut a lemon in half, and you can use the whole lemon or you can just use half, and we're going to squeeze it into this bowl here. I'm going to use my whole lemon, squeeze that half. Now I'm going to squeeze the other half into the bowl, and we're just going to let that soak overnight. So this is my lemon in water soaking, and we're going to put that to soak for 4 hours. If you do it overnight, you don't have to worry about time. So usually I'll put mine before I go to sleep, and in the morning when I wake up, I have nice, clean, raw sea moss. All right, family, it's been about 8 hours, and our sea moss gel had time to soak overnight, and this is what it looks like. So this is what our sea moss looks like when it's been soaking overnight. It's a far different from the raw version that looks just like this, all right? So what we're gonna do now is give this a nice rinse. See that nice pretty white color? We're gonna rinse it off, make sure all the debris and the water and everything in this bowl has been tossed out, okay? I personally take the water and I use it to water my plants. All right, family, so here we have the remaining result after we washed our sea moss and dumped the water, okay? Here's my simple formula. What you want to do is get a 16-ounce mason jar, okay? This is a 16-ounce standard mason jar, and we're going to take about 3 ounces of sea moss that has been soaked. We got 3.2 ounces there, close enough. We're going to take that 3.2 ounces, we're going to put it in a jar, and we're going to fill up that mason jar with water. Now that we have our mason jar filled with water and sea moss, we're going to take that and we're going to add it to our high-speed blender, all right? And we're just going to cover and blend. All right, guys, now that we have our sea moss gel blended, what we can do now is transfer it to our bottle. Now, sea moss gel is something, guys, you can make thin or you can make it thick. It's all to your liking and to your taste. This is going to put you in the ballpark if you want to add more thickness to your sea moss. And what you're going to do is add more sea moss to your water in the blender. If you want to add more thinness to your sea moss gel, then what you do is add a little bit more water. But the 16-ounce mason jar with 3 ounces of sea moss and filled with water is going to get you to the ballpark, okay? What we're going to do now is pour this gel out, and we're going to have nice, fresh, premium sea moss gel. And just like that, guys, yeah. We have 16 ounces of fresh, premium sea moss gel. And just like that, you've created your own sea moss gel out of raw sea moss. What you want to do is put this in the refrigerator, label it with a date of the date that you made it so that you can keep a track of how long you had it in the refrigerator. Use 2 to 3 tablespoons every day in your soups, your oatmeal, your coffee, your tea. Also remember to download my book about moss and my free ebook, 10 Easy Ways to Use Sea Moss for more sea moss recipes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Until next time, it's Craig from Craig's Whole Life.